So we use a very back channel way to improve conversion rate. So I'm going to first show you what that back channel method is and then explain to you why we use it and why it's effective. So essentially you come to the product page, you'll notice that there's this link over here, right? And then if you come here, there's a link over here as well. It says this isn't your ordinary cleansing toner. See why this needed to exist. And then there's a link over here as well that says discover the full story. All of these call to actions are actually leading to the exact same content. And they're but the thing is that why, and I'll actually show you the content. If you click on any one, we show this giant pop-up with lots and lots of text. Now, this is not the reason why I'm making the video. So the reason I'm making the video is some of you might think like, wait a minute, why, if your content is good, why not just embed it on the product page? Why are you making someone click on it? There's actually a big psychological reason for this. And I'll tell you what happens. So when the user comes to the product, so I think the best way to think about this is to think about going into a retail store. Imagine you are looking to buy a smoker, and you go to a retail store. You are in a guarded state, right? You walked into the retail store. You don't want to talk to the sales associate. You want to essentially check out the smoker and make a decision. Now, imagine if you, as you're in the store, you found a flyer sitting on the floor, right, on the ground. You picked it up, and the flyer is like, it's saying something like something interesting, like, most people that try to smoke their meats never get it right, and it's got this. And you're like, wow, it's gonna get your attention, right? Because it's unexpected, and because things are unexpected, I believe what happens at a psychological state is it affects our brain. So I think what happens is people are in a very conscious state, which means they're very guarded. It's actually difficult for the marketer to persuade them. But if you can somehow dislodge that conscious state and somehow activate their kind of subconscious mind, so you can directly have a conversation with that subconscious mind, there is a very high probability that you're going to be able to influence them. So by showing that pop-up content unexpectedly, because remember, if you go back here, it says discover the full story. This is a really interesting thing because it's kind of vague. I mean, what do I mean by full story? And so they have some idea, but they don't have the full idea. When you click on it, we show a pop-up and it's showing completely unexpected content. And I think it's that unexpected nature that activates the subconscious, that activates this part of the brain that I need to communicate with the non-rational side. And that's why we use this specific architecture. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful day.